Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, but not exactly. As you can see from the water in the background, we're in Athlone, and I'm just after bumping into an absolute gentleman, Joe. Gentleman Joe, how's it going?
Good, Ray. It's great, and I'm having a great day here with the boats and the boating people, and of course you people.
Joe, it's a great pleasure to have you on from Mullingar, in Mullingar, but I just want to get a bit of light on your face, because if you turn around this way,
Okay.
we'll get a better look. You see, we look much better there now.
Oh, we do, of course.
Yeah, yes. We've got a bit of... Joe, so what's going on exactly here today?
Today, as part of the festival for the weekend, we are having a reenactment of a whisky delivery to Sean's Bar at the back. So we've just completed that. We have 45M, which is an original state, and we have 92E, which is as near as damn it original so far, in the water, carrying out this, and we've delivered 3 casks to Sean's, and the people have taken them away.
Actually, and we got a little shot there as well, because Sean, I think, has his own whiskey up to date. But what I noticed was you went up the canal and then you came back down, and it was your nephew who was driving the other boat, is that right?
My son.
Your son, actually.
Yes.
And then there was a bit of a bump. Is this an actual organised bump?
Absolutely not. He was in the river today as a crash boat,
right?
And thank God, it didn't make anyone look silly. He did what he needed to do at the time.
Because I was thinking, yeah. But so they're steel boats, aren't they?
Completely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how far do these boats go back? Now I'll just do a little bit of a view on it, folks. These are the steel boats. And as I say, Joe, so how old are the boats?
45M was built in the 20s.
Wow.
The rescue boat was actually built in 1905 in Dublin, so they're all old. They're all old.
And the great story as well. When the canals closed down, there was they had a few of these showing off, or they wanted to keep them. So this meant that the canals arrived or stayed as they were.
They stayed, yeah. People bought them to live on.
Yeah.
A lot more people are moving them. As you can see here today, we've 14 original canal barges on the far side of the river.
Wow.
These are people that are moving their boats, and some living on them, but willing to bring them and show them in Athlone for this festival weekend, which is the
excellent.
reason
So, where are you from yourself?
Dublin.
And tell me, do you live in Dublin or do you live in this boat?
We live in Dublin.
Right.
Yes.
And
if you live in the boat, my hobby's gone.
It becomes
a home, a floating home.
A floating home. So tell me, where did you leave your boat then for the summer then?
Well, in the summer we started in Jamestown, the festival in May, the end of May.
Yeah.
Then we went to Shannon Harbour near Banagher for a canal boat rally in June. We went to Lochderg, Killaloo for an annual rally in July, and we're back here now.
And you were in Mullingar there not too long ago as well,
Yes.
coming through.
Yeah, coming through.
The problem with the canal at the moment is very, very low. How does a lad get a boat down that canal now?
With difficulty, My own boat, I've done it many times, but they're having a difficult year or two. Hopefully it will pass.
Right, another question for you. How did you get this passion for the boat, man? Sir.
I moved up from smaller boats to this boat. I wanted to move, not quite this big, but I ended up with something big, and then I realised I had bitten into the history and the background and the men that worked on it. So I'm completely hooked on it.
Is there many people involved in the whole society? What is the society once again?
The Heritage Boat Association.
Is there many
membership is roughly around the 70 mark.
Wow.
Not all of them would own boats naturally, but they're a big percentage.
And is there a lot of them that live on their boats?
Maybe 10-15% would live in the boats.
Another question for you. Do we use our waterways enough in Ireland?
Not at all. Very underused, underappreciated.
We don't look
We don't. We look at it. I travel canals a lot, and canals are empty at the moment.
Yeah.
And people, they're shocked to see a boat coming along the canal.
Yeah. And as well as that, I live in Mullingar, so if I head to Ballinaccarrigy from Mullingar,
yes,
you're heading for Longford.
Yeah.
You've got to take all day to get there. There's a lot of up and down and up and down.
Locks. Beautiful, great fun.
You love locks?
Oh yeah, love locks. I love canals because you're travelling at the same speed as people walking along the bank, and you get to talk to them.
Yeah.
Whereas you're travelling here, you don't. But you're going along the canal, you have no choice but to talk to the people walking the bank.
Joe,
and I have great friends in Ballinaccarrigy and the Midlands and whatnot. Yes.
Well, look, Joe, thank you very much for going live from Mullingar, in Mullingar, on the Shannon. We're not exactly in Mullingar, we're a little bit away, but we can travel with Ray Dolan
We're in
live.
a neighbouring village.
Rock and roll, thanks, Joe.